Have you ever faced a situation where doing the right thing meant standing up to a friend, even if it risks your friendship? Imagine this. It's Easter time, and your local police department is hosting a food giveaway. It's a generous move, intended to support those in our community who are struggling to make ends meet. Now, imagine a friend, someone who's well off, deciding to take advantage of this giveaway. You're put in a tough spot, questioning whether to speak up or stay silent. It's not just about food, it's about principle, about who we are when we think no one is watching. This story isn't just a story. It's a reflection of our values, our community, and the fine line between need and want. Stay with me as we unravel this complex tale of friendship, ethics, and the true meaning of community support. By sticking around, you'll not only witness a real-life moral quandary unfold but also explore the deeper implications of our actions and how they ripple through the lives around us. This isn't just about figuring out who's right or wrong. It's about understanding the fabric of our society and our place within it. The essence of community aid. Community aid programs are the backbone of societal support, designed to offer a helping hand to those in dire need. These initiatives, ranging from food giveaways to clothing drives, are more than just charitable acts. They're a testament to the collective empathy and solidarity within a community. But, when individuals who don't necessarily need assistance partake in these programs, the ethical lines become blurred. It raises an important question. Where do we draw the line between taking advantage of a system and receiving help out of genuine need? The thin line between need and greed. Navigating the murky waters between need and greed requires a deep introspection of one's circumstances and the broader impact of one's actions. The decision to participate in a community aid program should come with a heavy dose of self-awareness and honesty. It's crucial to ask oneself, am I taking resources away from someone who might need them more? This question isn't just about self-assessment. It's a moral compass guiding us toward making choices that reflect our communal values and ethics. A personal story unfolds. Let's delve into the story at hand, where a friend's choice to partake in a police department's food giveaway sparks a complex moral debate. This situation isn't just a simple matter of right versus wrong. It's a nuanced exploration of the implications of our actions on our community and the invisible threads that connect us all. The friend, living comfortably, seemingly steps outside the intended demographic for such aid, inadvertently igniting a conversation about privilege, need, and the ethics of community assistance. Public perception versus personal justification. The discord between how we perceive our actions and how they are interpreted by others is a fascinating aspect of human behavior. In this case, the friend's decision is seen through a lens of ethical ambiguity, questioned for its impact on those genuinely in need. Yet, from her perspective, the action might not carry the same weight of moral scrutiny. This disparity in viewpoints underscores the complexity of ethical dilemmas, where personal justification and public perception often find themselves at odds. The impact of taking unnecessarily. Every action has a consequence, and in the context of community aid, taking without need can have tangible repercussions. When resources meant to alleviate hardship are diverted away from their intended recipients, the very foundation of community support is shaken. It's a reminder that our actions, even those seemingly inconsequential to us, can have far-reaching effects on the fabric of our community. Navigating the moral landscape of community support. The conversation between the person and their friend opens up a broader dialogue about the moral landscape surrounding community support. It's a moment that calls for reflection, empathy, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths about our actions and their impact on others. This narrative isn't just about a singular event. It's a microcosm of the ethical considerations that play out in our daily lives, challenging us to think beyond our immediate desires and consider the greater good. Who really misses out? At the heart of this story are the silent victims, the individuals and families for whom these community aid programs are a lifeline. When those who don't need help take from these resources, it's not just a matter of ethics. It's a direct impact on the lives of those who find themselves on the precarious edge of need. These are the faces behind the statistics, the human stories that remind us of the real stakes involved in our decisions. Embracing empathy in our community engagements. Empathy is the bridge that connects us to the experiences and struggles of others. It's what allows us to see beyond our immediate circumstances and understand the profound effects our actions can have on the collective well-being of our community. Engaging with our community through a lens of empathy and understanding not only enriches our own lives but strengthens the bonds that hold our society together. As we continue to unravel this story, let us keep in mind the delicate balance between personal needs and community responsibility. The decisions we make, especially in the context of community aid, are reflections of our values, ethics, and the kind of community we aspire to be a part of. The ripple effect of one action. Every choice we make sends ripples through our community, affecting not just ourselves but those around us in ways we might not immediately see. When someone decides to take from a resource pool that isn't meant for them, it's not just a single act of taking, it's a stone thrown into the pond of community solidarity, creating waves that can erode the very foundation of trust and support that these programs are built upon. This story of a friend and a food giveaway is a poignant reminder that our actions, however small they may seem, are part of a larger narrative of community interdependence and mutual support. Navigating friendships and ethical dilemmas. Friendships are often tested in the fires of ethical disagreement. When faced with a situation where a friend's actions clash with our own values, the path forward is fraught with potential pitfalls. Yet, it is precisely these moments that offer us a chance to deepen our relationships through honest dialogue and mutual understanding. It's not about proving who's right or wrong, but about seeking a common ground where the values of empathy, respect, and integrity can flourish. Personal accountability and social responsibility. In a world that increasingly emphasizes individualism, the concept of personal accountability can sometimes get lost in the shuffle. Yet, it is a critical component of social responsibility, especially when it comes to community aid. Recognizing that our actions have societal implications and taking responsibility for those implications is a vital step towards fostering a culture of empathy and mutual support. It's about seeing beyond the immediate benefits to oneself and considering the broader impact on the community. Learning from disagreement. Growth opportunities. Disagreements, especially those rooted in ethical dilemmas, offer fertile ground for personal and relational growth. They force us to confront our own biases, challenge our viewpoints, and, ultimately, can lead to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. This story of disagreement over participation in a food giveaway is more than just a conflict. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to better understand the delicate balance between individual needs and community well-being. The role of community in individual decisions. Our decisions are not made in a vacuum. They are influenced by the values, norms, and expectations of our community. This interconnectedness means that our actions reflect back on our community, for better or worse. Understanding this dynamic encourages us to make choices that not only align with our personal values but also contribute positively to the communal fabric. It's a reminder that we are all threads in the same tapestry, and the patterns we create together matter. Rebuilding trust and understanding after conflict. Conflicts, particularly those involving ethical considerations, can strain relationships. However, they also present an opportunity to rebuild trust and understanding on a stronger foundation. Through open, honest communication and a willingness to see things from the other person's perspective, it's possible to emerge from conflict with a deeper sense of connection and mutual respect. This process of reconciliation is not always easy, but it is a testament to the resilience and depth of human relationships. Evaluating personal values and community needs. At the intersection of personal values and community needs, we find the core of ethical decision-making. It's a place where we must weigh our own desires and beliefs against the greater good and the welfare of others. This delicate balancing act requires a constant reevaluation of our priorities and the impact of our choices on the community. By aligning our actions with our values in a way that also considers community needs, we contribute to a more empathetic, understanding, and cohesive society. The bigger picture. Community aid as a social fabric. Community aid programs are more than just temporary solutions to immediate problems. They're threads in the social fabric that binds us together. They represent our collective commitment to looking out for one another, to lifting each other up in times of need, and to building a community that values compassion over convenience. When we view our participation in these programs through the lens of the bigger picture, we see that every act of giving or taking is a statement about the kind of community we want to be. Moving forward. Actions, apologies, and understanding. As we navigate the complexities of ethical dilemmas, like the one presented in this story, the way forward is paved with actions that reflect our learning, apologies that acknowledge our missteps, and an understanding that comes from deep reflection. Moving forward means not just addressing the immediate conflict but also taking steps to ensure that our future actions are more aligned with our values and the needs of our community. It's about growth, change, and the ongoing journey towards becoming better versions of ourselves for the sake of the community we are a part of.